Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruby. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to eat to lose weight. If you're interested in hearing more, make sure to keep watching, but first subscribe to the channel, join the gang. There's a notification bell so you never miss an upload, and then give this video a like if you liked it. As many people know, diet is really the most important part when it comes to weight loss. You can't outrun a bad diet. Also, many people know calorie in versus calorie out, but what really after that? So you want to burn more calories than you consume. So you want to be in a calorie deficit. So say if 1800 calories is a calorie deficit for me, I just eat 1800 calories and then I lose weight. Sure, but that doesn't always work because what we make up of those 1800 calories is really important. If you ate a diet of just 1800 calories, but they are all carbs, you probably wouldn't stay full for that long because we burn carbs awfully quick. But say if you added some fats into that meal or into those 1800 calories and some proteins into that meal, those are a lot slower to digest, therefore you're going to be full longer. With a lot of people, snacking is a big issue when it comes to weight loss. They think they eat healthy, great meals, but then they don't realize they're snacking all the time. And if you're not eating a meal with a good makeup of fats, proteins, and carbs, then you are going to be hungry an hour after you eat. And then you're either going to have to fight the temptation, and that's going to be annoying, or you're gonna cave in, and that's gonna be annoying too. So my first step to eat to lose weight is always make sure you are full when you're eating. So making sure you're including fats, proteins, and carbs. Step two being making sure you are satiated. And so not just full, but you are satisfied. What is better than when you eat some food and it is good and it just hits the spot? Like, you feel amazing, especially if the food is good for you and it's not just like crazy candy that's gonna make you go insane, especially if it's some good food. Like, there is nothing more satisfying than eating good food. So ensuring your meals are actually foods you like. That is so important. If you hate salad and you try to get yourself to eat a salad every night for dinner, you are gonna be so miserable. You know, there are so many ways you can fix your calories around that. If you want a burger, that you can, maybe I have a lighter lunch today and I can still eat my burger for dinner and I'm still satisfied with what I'm eating. Like, you know what I mean? There's ways to do it that you can eat all your meals, or you can make easy swaps. Maybe you lettuce wrap the burger. Maybe you don't want to make a substitute at lunch. Maybe you just lettuce wrap the burger. So if you don't like a food, don't try to force yourself to eat a food. Eat what you like. Just find a lower calorie, better macro version of it, because they're out there. They're in 2024, they're out there. If this was 2001, I would say sure, you're struggling, sure. But in 2024, like, every substitute high protein, low carb calorie version is on the shelf. And I know it's expensive, but I feel like at the end of the day, people who prioritize their health, they spend their money on their health. Like, I spend a lot of money on my gym membership and on my protein. I have spent $0 going to the club. I have spent maybe $30 this year on makeup. Some people spend $30 on one makeup product. You know what I mean? So for me, it's just like, I like health, wellness, fitness, so I spend my money there. So for me, I get, like, maybe the protein this is a little more expensive, but I feel okay buying that because I know I'm not buying the expensive handbag or the bottle service or going out to TGI Fridays every other night. You know what I mean? I'm not doing that. So it's easier to feel good about spending money. And that's an investment. Spending on your health and the foods you're eating, that's an investment. Like, what is that other stuff doing for you? I mean, like, nice skincare, stuff like that. That's fine. But, like, why would you spend it on something crappy? Like, health is such an investment for you now and for later. Like, please. So just making sure you are happy with everything you are having. Step 3 is understanding the makeups of the food. So like I was talking more before about the macros, the proteins, and the carbs, and then what are micronutrients? Because a lot of the time people think healthy foods, like I'm gonna eat a bunch of healthy foods and lose weight because they're healthy. That was me when I was vegan. All I ate was vegetables and grains and beans and legumes, but I was getting fat because I wasn't eating protein, and those grains and vegetables and legumes, they're actually calorie dense. They're very enriched foods. So people think I can just eat all this healthy nuts and sweet potato and legumes and lose weight, but no, like you have to actually look at like what does this contain and how many calories, and if I'm eating a serving of sweet potato and it's 200 calories, half carbs, do I want that? Probably not. Just because it's healthy, it's not gonna help me lose weight. So understanding like really what do carbs do? What do fats do? Because we know protein builds muscle, right? Protein is a builder, fat is a filler and a greaser. It greases the hinge, and then carbs give you energy. Like your body, you can eat a carb and then immediately use it. Protein, you can eat a carb and then it has to like synthesize or ATP and then you can use it. Fat, you can't burn your fat. Like you can't use fat as energy directly. You can store it into your, I'm not even gonna say that sentence because I am so unconfident with those words, but I know fat is not directly burnable. And then also knowing how many calories per gram of what are you eating. So if you look at something and it has 10 grams of fat, how many of the total calories are coming from the fat? So we know it is proteins and carbs are 4 and fats are 9 calories per gram. So if your item has 3 grams of fat, 3 times 9, 27, 27 of the total calories of the food you're eating is coming from the fat. So just even understanding food and like what it does and what these carbs and calories do, because then you can use that and you can look at these foods and you can say, what am I eating? Where are my calories coming from? Like what's going on? And then you're actually understanding, okay, this is what I need to eat to feel good and do this. And then the goals you have, if you wanna lose weight, build muscle, you know you need to have that protein high and the carbs are lower, you know what I mean? But if you're an endurance athlete, if you're training for the marathon, you need to have your carbs through the roof. You're probably starting every day with a big ass bowl of oatmeal, some bacon on the side. Like, I'm sure that's what you're doing with a scoop of protein powder in it or something like that. But if you're trying to lose weight, starting your morning off with some oatmeal is just probably not the best thing to do, because you're gonna burn those calories so quickly, you're gonna be starving an hour later, and then it's gonna be, am I fighting the temptation or am I giving into it? And then the cycle repeats, and then you lose hope, and then you're like, I'm never gonna lose weight, and you're so confused, and you don't understand why it's not working. So I hope that helped you guys. If you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up so I know I am trying to like deliver very helpful information to you. I don't want to just make like random YouTube videos you're never gonna watch or like benefit from, because like I really want you to like benefit from what I'm telling you. I really want to help you guys. Like losing weight is, I don't want to say the best thing ever, but the quality of my life, weight loss versus weight 300 pounds, completely different. So if I can help you guys lose weight and live better lives, makes me happy. So please give this a video a thumbs up if you liked it. Otherwise, I will post my social medias if you want to hang out when I'm not posting on YouTube. I'm trying to do a 2-time weekly upload to YouTube now. So I did miss my Saturday post last week because I am getting into vlogging. I'm doing it. So we're back to our Saturday post, and then there should be a weekday vlog coming too. So we're at 2 times a week on the YouTube. I'm all the time on TikTok. I'm trying on Instagram. I suck at Instagram. I feel like an old lady. I just don't know what to post over there. You know what I mean? The other websites, YouTube feels like a conversation. TikTok feels like a conversation. Instagram feels like a gallery, or like you're just viewing something. You're not engaging, interacting, you're just looking at things. So anywho, I'll link those above and below. Otherwise, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.